テストテスト。よし。続きやっていきます。いきなりだよね。いきなり続きやっていますよ。わかんないわな。よし、さっきのストーリーの続き。ヒットマン2の、さっきナイトコール、フィニッシュライン、なんだっけ、ホークスベイとマイアミ終わったんで、で、これだね。
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void.
ここはね、難しいね。
Meanwhile,
一人目はサイレントアサシンスーツオンリーじゃないや、要は見つからずに倒せるんだけど、残り2人がね、ちょっとめんどくさいよな。できないことはないけどって感じか。
Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
持ち込みはいらないかな。増えたかな、少し。なんか増えた。魚が増えた。魚が増えたね。これね、スクランブラーがね、これでなんかいろんなとこ開けられるようになったよね。で、これか。どうしよっかな。しどくなくて、ワイヤーで全部いく今回。持ち込んで、持ち込めないんだ、最初。そう。持ち込みすらできないんだね、レベル。マスタリーレベル1だから、何も持ち込めないんだ。ワイヤーでキルしてもいいし、いいかな。一人は落とすでしょ。これね、ワイヤーじゃない方がいい気がするんだけどないか。これやってみるか、一回。イコデルガドは、一人になるタイミングでいるけど、隠す場所がないんだよね。またスキップさせちゃった。まあ、いいか。
Hey, stay safe. Mr. Rodriguez, what can we do for you?
I was supposed to have a quick meeting with some of you. No way. Back Something strange is happening. I'll check it out.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
よく来るよね。 どこで落ちるんだろう。下に落ちる
Martinez
の
is
ね。オッ
down.
ケー。
Good work.
ボーム。言わないか。で、2人目。2人目はこっちから行くか。
Hola,
ほら。
¿qué tal?
だったよね。オッケー。あ、綺麗に破壊できた。よかった。ちょっと嬉しい。こっちか。あ、ここだよな。これはいいじゃん。
Franco's something of a daredevil, isn't he? I mean,
ここだよね。あいつが邪魔で、
I guess so. He's not one to give up. Whoa. No se me extrañas, no dices.
ここだっけここだっけ。よし、ここに入れた。で、上来ちゃうかな。無理か。間に合う。やばい、入ってきちゃう。これで一人だよね、ここね。
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel. Interesting office setup, 47. If I'm not mistaken, Rico's looking to add some tattoo work to his already substantial collection.
隠す場所ないもんね、ここね。
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
ここはまあ別にいっか。あとは、あっち行くだけか。下どこにいるあいつ。
Okay, we might have a situation. Should I take a look about?
ラスト一人。
I know it. But since I started working, I know it, but I love these feelings.
こいつの後ろ通れなかったっけ。
¿Qué?
ぶね。時期だっけいるよね。あー、で、これでか。ちょっとタイミングが遅かったな。もうちょっと早かったら。
Here we go. On.
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist. All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, Force. Now head for an exit.
これあそこ行けたっけ？いけるかな。よし。ああ、よかったー。よかったー。一発クリアか、これ。よかったー。無事にサイレントアサシンスーツオンに取れた。いや、最後のところはちょっと自信なかった。ああ、疲れた。
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
いや、なかなか数分だけど、きつい、疲れるわ。
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
よし。次行きまーす。次、ムンバイ。
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its
こ
origin
れ
as we speak.
なんだっけ
In the
メール
meantime,
な
we
ん
have
ちゃ
a
らだっ
lead
け
on Lucas Gray's top
あいつを倒さな
lieutenant.
きゃいけないんだよね
Turns
これ
out
めん
the
どくさいじゃん
Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit
なん
was
かメール
creating
ストローム
fake
みたいなや
IDs
つ
for the militia, and one operative
なん
in
だっけ
particular stands out. Wazir Kale, an
やべここ
infamous
時間
South
かかる
China
な
sea pirate better known by his nom de
わ
guerre,
かんねえもん
the Maelstrom.
メー
The
ル
Maelstrom and
メール
his
ストローム
cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry
メール
in
ストロームって書いてあ
post-recession
る
years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous
いやこれきついな
2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Grey is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike
これ
team,
苦手なんだよ
and
な
stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently
未だ
looks
によ
like.
くどれか分かってないんだよ
A
な
bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to
メ
prepare.
ールストロームの場所が分かれば多少やりやすいんだけど分かんねえんだよなこれさなんか持ち込めんのやっぱ持ち込めないんだねこうね何持ってこうかもうスタートしてもだってここだけでしょもちろんあなんか増えた骨付き肉が増えたここはロックピック必要かなこれロックピック持ってこうかちょっと覚えてないんだよねロックピックがあればなんかいける気がするんだけどなあれこれここだっけあいつに、ね、狙わせるやつこれ両方を殺害するのを手助ける両方できるんだっけあ移動するのかあいつここロックピックにしようこれじゃあでロックピッククラシックなとロックピックマーク2しか持ってねえじゃんあいいやこのメイルストロムがどこにいるかがよくわかんないんだよねなんか足が歩くのが速いやつって言ってんだけどさわかんねえんだ
Welcome
よ
to
な
Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
さあどうしよう最初メイルストロームを倒すか倒すとどこいるかわかんないんだよな
I'm sure it's
それか
Mike doesn't live here.
He's a traveling salesman or something.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a
これなんかけどやんなくちゃいけないんじゃなかったっけな。
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
メールストロームを見つけないとダメだよな、やっぱ先にな。一応調整だけしといた。
Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native
なんか
land
さ、
India
しょっ
20
ぱな
years
さ、
ago,
ここでさ、みんな
following
倒してん
an
やったこ
FBI
こら辺で。
investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters.
どこで倒してんだろう。
Rangan dead.
Talking about the maelstrom.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of
こ
the
いつらがここにいる
Crows
ってことは、こいつらにバレない位置にしなくちゃいけないでしょ。ってことはここだよな。
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Well, Suno Bharat, someone out there will pay
あれ
a
が
lot
一
of
人。
money for the picture of the infamous maelstrom. You know this as well as I do. Talk to your clients, okay? No. मेरे पास है. I have it on me. I wouldn't be caught dead without it. अच्छा ये सुनो. I need to go. Call me back when you know more.
わかんない。あれメールストロームかどうかを探ればいいってこと？あ、これメールストロームじゃないよ。違うわ。この先にいるやつ、こいつは絶対違うのは分かった。だから、巡回してるやつだよね。メイストロームって確かここに来るんじゃなかったっけな。わかんねえんだよな。どこにいるの？ここさ、どうか。
The history of the Crows goes back decades, my friend. Back to the origins of the Maelstrom even.
China. I'd heard rumors about that, but thought those were just stories used to.
はい、ここトイレあるよね。
It's true. Maelstrom grew up in the city, right here. He was a part of the small street gangs.
You gotta be.
誰か通るっけ？あいつが来る可能性があるってことか。
I got this. No sweat. Let there be whatever.
こにいんだこれ。
Jeez.
Hey, easy now, big boy.
Listen, I'm telling you
あ
the
んな
truth.
遠く行かないよね確かね。ここの中のどっかにいんだよな絶
Sorry,
対。
but this place.
Huh?
この中に一人いんだっけ。この中に一人いるもんね。やべえ。どうやってあんなみんな簡単に見つけたんだろう。わかんねえんだよな。シャーマンも見つかんねえな。シャーマンいつも歩いてんのにこれ。これあれか、羽のやつか。
Wow.
どこにいんの？上？ここにいるって書いてあるよね。下？上？あ、シャーマンいた。あれ、ここさ、2階にいるってことか。あそこの2階にいるってことだよね。シャーマンについていく。入ってけんのあいつ。何ここ。ここは何なの。シャーマンどこ行ったこっち抜けてたよね。
Yeah, I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom. He's the greatest hero Mumbai has ever seen.
I don't know. I think my local Dabawala is a pretty big hero.
You're thinking so small. Maelstrom will save the city from the evils that corrupt it. From Daud Rangan and his crazy ideas to Vanya Shah and a cult like
この
followers.
奥に
He
一
will
人
crush
いる
them
んだけ
and
ど、
others like them to set the people of the slums free.
Wasn't there a rumor that Daud Rangan and Maelstrom was the same person?
No way! Rangan started the rumor himself.
いやーこれがいつもわかんないな。だからムンバイ好きじゃないんだよね。ここにさ一人来なかったっけ。これは違うんだよ絶対。いやマップには2人しか出てないってこと。なるほどね。こいつは絶対違うんだよ。もう分かってんだよ。あれ ?61 メートルと、あれ上だっけ。 隠れ家はわかるけど、このさ、今ここにいるじゃん。
Expert on cricket like me, it's not really such a big gap.
ここ来たってしょうがないってことか。あれなんか反応したはずなんだけどな、ここ。61メートルって来てるから、まあ、最初はあっち行けってことかな。
Accepting these white ops.
ここさ、大丈夫かな。もう近い池って書いてあるもんね、これね。もう近い行くしかないか、これ。他にいないから。
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
So, the powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces in the metalwork. Barabar?
This is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me to do something.
Sheesh, relax. Yes, you grab the powder into the furnace, lots of smoke goes up. Whatever happens
最
after
初
that
に
isn't
声
your
とか
concern.
写真を見つけなくちゃいけないんだっけ。
I wonder what does happen after the smoke goes up.
Not your concern.
Fine. अरे समझ ला ना.
Why would you watch a movie without dancing? It doesn't make sense.
You also what? Yeah. I just love all of Rangan's work. Why is amazing.
ああ、今度やってなかったからな、ここ。このメイルストロムの、なんか見つけんのがめんどくさくて、ほぼやってないんだよね、ここね。だからわかんねえ。本当に。
Pictures the little tramp.
あそこになんかある。
No, it doesn't sound right at all. What I'm trying to say, honey, is I...
これいらないいらない。
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible.
これ出んの大変だよ。じゃなかったっけ。
I'm done putting money on cricket, and I'll tell you what. The house always wins. How's that
れさっきのところか。
Has to win, right? Unless you put down your money, you're never going to win it.
なるほどね。こっから入れたってことか。どうしようかな。
Okay. I've got some weird sounds here. Something could be up. I'll be in touch.
いるかな。
Ugh, I don't like this shit one bit.
あいつ戻ってきちゃうかな。はいっか。オッケー。
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. No, that's not him.
あ、こいつだ。こいつ。多分こいつ。
47. That nose.
これだ。
Eyes. That can only be Waziakale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed. It looked like him, but that's not
こ
the
の
Maelstrom.
こいつについてるからね。
Would you mind taking a few steps back? Oh, समझ
Any news?
There's a local outsider arriving in the city, a professional. But the details are
難しいな。
rumors have to do with the slums or even Rangan. They have acquired many enemies in the city in the last months.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
こいつが邪魔だな。ここの水たまりでいけたかな。
Hey, how are you?
あー、これで登ってっちゃうのか。
Oi, what's up with that? Bancho, he gets to access the hill and we're not allowed up there.
あ、下がってきた。戻る。
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many
なんか
special
水飲むっ
colors.
けこいつって。飲まないか。きねえじゃんそこ。
That's useful information. Thank you.
こ
You there, sir, please, one moment. You look like a discerning gentleman. We have the finest wares in best clothes, finest skirt, dresses in all sizes. Come in and have a look. Perhaps something for your wife. Hello there. Are you interested in King Babi Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me.
Ah, ここに引っ掛ければよかったのか。あそこ行く？うわー、やられた。失敗した。そういうことか。なるほどね。仕掛ける位置は2箇所ぐらいはあるか、あれ。どうしようかな。これはいいか。
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you... 47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
バッテリーをまず拾いたいね。バッテリーを拾いたい。あれ、こっちにいいんだっけ？車のバッテリーの場所をちょっと正確に覚えないといけないな。これはバッテリーあるよね。
I would pay a lot of rupees for an autograph of the Maelstrom.
I checked the apartment, but there's no sign of a thief.
Listen,
I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
Yeah, I got word you also support the conspiracy with the Indian spirit conflict.
But that goes without saying. Listen, think about it. The Queen comes here in 97. She has secret meetings with the government, and just weeks after, Maelstrom disappears.
これでいけるかな？
It's obvious it was a Queen Elizabeth II herself recruited him as a spy for him. Obvious.
みんながここを避けてくれれば問題なくて。あいつが入っちゃったら終わりだよね。ああ、死んじゃうか。あ、よかった。あいつだった。服の色変わるんだね、毎回ね。知らんかった。服の色変わるんだ。なんか来たなと思った。
No, I won't ask him to sign it for you. I will catch him before he vanishes again.
Why not? I understand that the super rich have...
どうしようかな。
Wonder what that was.
こだよね。あれ来すぎたか。過ぎた。ここ誰も来ないんだっけ。まあ、いらねえからいいや。
It's a little higher up than I'm used to.
True.
It's a very generous offer, Mr. Rangan. But
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
なるほどね、戻ったりするってことね、こいつは。内側に行きたいんだけどな。確かここら辺来なかったっけ。
Check that out. Kindly.
飛んでっちゃったよ。返した。あ、あそこにガスあるじゃん。
I have no idea. Got nothing.
Watching the match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
home team is doing terrible. पता नहीं क्या हो गया. The staff there, he called in sick this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba. Maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
You're kidding me.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little thing.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
Negative, Command. Got nothing so far.
やっべ。あ、もう大丈夫か。これで。やっべやっべ。ちょっと。今ちょうど下にいいんだよね。やっべ、見つかった。うわ、見つかったわ。ここで見つかったよ、マジか。うわ、きつ。うわ、マジか。ちょっとトイレ行ってくるわ。 戻りました。もう一回やり直すわ、じゃあ。おー。最初にとにかく、バッテリー、車のバッテリー、あった。車のバッテリーさえあれば、あとはなんとかなるよね。
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Let's これバレるかな？大丈夫だね。
I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support the conspiracy.
これ大丈夫？大丈夫だよね。多分これでもし、あいつが来ちゃう。あいつ死んじゃうんじゃないの？だよね。いや、あいつが死ぬと思った今。なんでさっき投げた時はつかなかったのね、ハテナ。
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your
ここ
map.
に投げすぎなければ大丈夫かな。ここだけ気をつけないとね。
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory.
これ多分大丈夫。誰も来ないよね。これ大丈夫だと信じても行こう。あっちに。
The Queen comes here in 97. She has secret meetings with the government.
You need a ride, sir?
Why, Mom?
これ勝手に死んでくれることを祈ろう。もう。
Hello? Is anyone there?
倒しとこう、この人。さっきこの人に見つかったからね。で、あの人は動かないと思うから、多分。間違えた。こっちでいいんだな。で、あいつに気をつけなくちゃいけないんだよな。ここ見つかるよね。下覗いてくるのかな。こいつは入れる場所ある？あそこにあるか。隠しとくか一応。まだ時間あるもんね。 あ、違う人が死んじゃったってことか。そっか、違う人が踏んじゃう場合もあるってこと？見てなくちゃダメかな。
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Let's go, sir.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there.
I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is a colony.
Well, that goes without saying.
Sound here. But listen, think about
Something
it.
could be up. The Queen comes here and I'll be in touch. She has secret meetings with
やべ、あいつが来ちゃう。
Just weeks after, Maelstrom disappears from Mumbai. It's obvious it was a recruitment visit.
Queen Elizabeth II herself
こいつが
recruited
来ちゃ
him
う。
as a spy for England?
Obviously.
あいつどうやって来るんだろう。こっちから来るんだったら倒しとこう。違うな。こっちから来てほしい。あ、よし、ターゲット。よかった。今回はうまくいった。
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Let's go.
Wonder what that was.
なんか最後、あ、いたっつったね。ここは OK。あ、いいか、これで。このスピードで行ったらちょうどよくさ、あいつが歩き出すんだよね。ほら、歩き出した。どこまで行ったらわかるかな。まあ、上の階行って、あ、そこにもいるじゃん。あぶね。間に合うよね。大丈夫だよね。
Ready to cooperate? Huh? That I would. Hmm?
どっち来るかな。こっちに来たか。
More hips, less lips. All right.
Yeah, all right. I think we're good.
A little to the left. That's it.
あれ戻っちゃった。
Bombastic.
The hell?
ここで見れちゃったか。くっそー。ここで見えたか。最初の時に倒しとくべきだったか。マジか。マジかよ。最初の時にあれを倒しとけばあそこで見つからなかったんだな。
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is...
ああ、終わった。
Well, that goes without saying. But listen, think about it. If we compare that, we have secret meetings with the government.
これで感電しないよね、相手ね。ないよね。あ、そう。難しいな。一番あれが確実っぽいんだけどな。見つからずに殺せて遠隔で殺すようなもんだもんね。自分がもうその場にはいないでその場から離れることができるから一番これは楽なんだけどな。
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Where are we heading today, sir? Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you
ああ、終
also
わった。
support
これもダメでしょ。ああ、終わったわ。難しいな。あの女の人より先に来なくちゃいけないんだけどな。来ないね。あいつに暗殺させるもう一人の方。なんだっけ。ビル上がってきて倒す方を暗殺の方にした方が楽かな。自分じゃなくて敵っていうかもう一人のヒットマンにやらせる方が楽かな。
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British to work as a spy. All the evidence is right there. I suppose you also support the conspiracy theory that India is still...
これさっきのあれだもんね。
Well, that goes without saying. But listen, think about it. If we compare...
大丈夫かこれで。いいや。先行こう。上のやつが来るけど、いや一応倒しとくか。この状態で倒れてくれたらいいもんね。さっきだってこいつがここに、あ、よし。よしじゃねえじゃん。違うやつ。あ、ターゲットだ、ターゲット。また服装違うし。
That man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
投げる位置かな、あれ。投げる位置を手前にしないといけないのか。
wonder what that was.
Ah, 間に合うかな。あ、ちょうどいい感じじゃないこれ。これ上に登ってったら、さっきはここでいつも待ってたけど、これ待たなくていいもんね。さっきより時間的な余裕はあるな、こっちの方が。危なかった。バレないかな。であいつはまだ下いるでしょ。これ間に合わないかな。いる
？And you're back on.
Next one on stage, please.
あっぶね。
Darwood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Man, you got nothing.
待って、これどうしよっか。
I hate old stage.
ラストどうしよっかね。ラスト忍び込む。どうしよっか、ラストは。忍び込むか、こっちまで呼ぶかになるんだけど、難しいんだよね、呼んだとき。あっち行くか、じゃあ。ちょっと近い行き方知らないんだよ。遠回りで今行ってるよ、多分これ。ぐるーって回ってるよね。わかんないから、ちょっと遠回りでもいいから、こっちから来てる。ここはまだ大丈夫だもんね。あ、ここでさ、よかった、ロックピック持ってきてた。 どうやんだっけ、忘れちゃった。奥行くっけあいつ。あ、よね。忘れちゃったわ。大丈夫か。
I expect your acceptance tonight. Good day. I need to clear my head of all these.
あいつ来るよね、確か。
The session is over. Rima, my dear, have you heard back from the new tailor yet?
Not yet. We sent a man earlier today to get a hold of the tailor, but so far no luck.
来るよね、ここに。
Seems your recent activities have caused some concern.
Excellent. I want them to understand what happens if they cross me. Well, let me know as soon as we find him. I must have that dress. Go on without me. I need to.
そうだね、ここで顔洗うもんね。
I'll make the deal.
ぴったりじゃない。
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
おっぶね。ここ人来るんだ。来ないと思ってた、ここ。しかも長い。ちょっと長くね。あ、電車来ちゃった。よし、クリア。よかった。苦手ムンバイクリア。うまいかどうかは別としてクリアすればいいよ。うまいプレイはね、うまい人がやればいいだけだから、自分はもう下手でもいいからクリアする。結構稼いだね。お、リモコン式。ああ、シルバーボーラーやっと来たよ。やっとシルバーボーラー来たね。まあ基本使ってんのけど、ロックピックが入ったぐらいで他は初期だからね。初期装備でほぼやってるようなもんだもんな。
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in 89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Eh, これ、次あれか。ホイットになんちゃうんだっけ。いっか。ここはちょっと気分的に楽なんだよな。
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
考えてみたら自分シーカーとか使ってたよな。自分シーカー使ってこいつ倒して、これは何使って倒したっけな。タバコ吸わせてバルブ緩めたんだっけ。こっちどうしよっか。アイテム増えた。アイテムはなんかここら辺が増えたんだよね、多分ね。どうしよう。しかも何にも持っていけねえし。ワイヤー。これそろそろさ、シルバーボーラーに変えていいかな。標準安定。ずっとさ、これ使ってんだよね。そろそろこれ変えていいよね。別にこっちでもいいんだけど、こっちの方が標準安定してるって書いてあるからワイヤー使うか。シーカー使わないの初めてだな、多分。ここで。シーカーとトランクライザーガンを使って、なんかやったことはあるんだよね。 これなしでやるとなるとどうしたらいいかな。なんかあるこれ。チャレンジ。あ、電気か。はいはい、電気あるね。まあいいか、これでじゃあやるか、一回。あ、ロックピックか。まあいいや、とりあえずこれでいくか。
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not
のど
all.
かななんかアメリカって感じ。
Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the
こいつだな、
neighborhood
ノーラン・
streets.
キャシディをど
A
うやって
recent
倒すかだよ
arrival,
な。
the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
でさ、ここだっけ？ベンチが必要ね。オッケー。ここら辺で水を、あそこ人いるんだ。こいつね。オッケー、水ここで出したところでさ、なんかできる？バッテリーないよね。バッテリーがないんだよな。あった。
Flipping the switch.
バッテリーあるね、ここにね。なんかあるっけ、この中。
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
あれ、外のやつだから関係ねえか。こいつか。多分あいつはね、歩いてるやつだよね。
And there.
あれ取れない。あれなんかあるよね、これ。ないんかい。遠いか。あいつ入ってきちゃうよね。入ってきちゃって。
Go find out what that was.
あいつが来てくれるか。こいつを最初に本当はやりたかったんだよね。こいつが重要なものを持ってるから。
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe.
これ落とす。
It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
これ開けっぱなしにしたらあいつ見つかっちゃうもんな。
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections.
水もう出てないよね、これね。
Station 3, nothing to report. Barbecue is good, though. Everything to spec here? Did you pass the latest tapes over to the house?
Yes, sir, I did. They're in a pile and are ready for review.
We need a better setup.
I have
not
failure.
ideal recording things.
入ってこなかったっけ？
Tapes from the playback device is necessary in case someone gains access to the building. As you mentioned yourself, we can't let anyone know we're doing the tour.
You don't have to tell me that. I know what I said.
Of course, Mr. Cassidy. I'm sorry.
I'm just annoyed with this setup.
Understood, sir.
Christ. Hope I'm not getting paranoid.
Excuse me?
来ないか。どうしよっかね。これさ。こいつをバッテリーで。
A neighborhood barbecue party. How suburban. My belly is rumbling a little.
Want to go inside? Looks like
あ、
everyone's
やばい、
invited.
バレちゃう。
Would be a good time to. What in the world? Can I just steal a?
これダメ。大丈夫だよね。オッケ
Nolan
ー。
Cassidy is down.
大丈夫だよね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。まあ、あいつに見られたけど、あいつを殺したから、オッケーなのかな。
Actually, I'm in the neighborhood
right now.
Hola, señor. Feel free to taste one of our samples.
危なかった今。どうしようかな。あ、いけねえか。鍵がない。ロックピックもないや。時間かかったね。
I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
You can't just confiscate my property.
I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in a poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, demolition man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole.
さあどうしよう。ここ隠せる場所はあるか。どっちから戻るかな、あいつ。
Okay, everything's good.
Why are you doing this?
これ武器置いとけば武器持ってってくれるよね、多分ね。ここら辺に置いとけば OK な気がするんだけど、一応バルブ緩めて、けどタバコがねえよな。タバコすり替えないとタバコあれだもんね。どっかあるかな。タバコってどこにあるんだろう、知らないんだけど。じゃないよな、さすがにな。これだってマイクロフィルムだ
One
もん
of
ね。
Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
タバコがないからこれを爆破させるしかないよね、もうね。鍵か、普通に。タバコってどこで拾うんだろう。ここに置いとこう。中に置いとこう。ここに置いとこう。これ上来るかな。違うな。まだ来ねえか。これで上に来て、あっちから入るはずだから、その時に見つけて、なんだこれはっつって持っていかせるはず、銃を。おじいちゃんだから疲れちゃうからね、すぐに。
I saw a weapon lying around.
Maybe you should look into that.
Don't worry, special forces are here.
Janus,
I hear you.
Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares. At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out. Still.
Mind the flanks. Scan for IEDs.
Yeah.
これだと出るだけだもんね。あ、出るだけっていうか、手がかり見つけなくちゃいけないけど、手がかりはもう見つけられるから。ね。あとは手がかりを取りに行くだけ。先に取っちゃった方がよかったな、手がかりね。まあちょっと時間かかったな、ここな。最初の一人目を倒すのがちょっと分かんなかったからさ。もういないもんね、ここね。そっか。これ一人いるんでね。いるか。
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
出ない。ここなんだけどな。あ、出た。
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting.
ちょっと脱出ここなんだけど。
The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
ちょっと違う場所から脱出をしようかなと思うんだけど。
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the constant at an event related to the Arc Society.
あそこのロックかかってるところやりたいんだけど。
I think that's all we're going to get.
ね、どこだっけ？
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
あっちだったかな。あそこから脱出するにはね、必要なものがあるんだよね。ぶつかったらどうなのかな。体勢崩れなかったね。ここだっけ？あ、ダメなのこれ。ガレージ開けらんねえか。ロックピックもないから無理か。入れねえな。 いるんだよな、ここな。ロックピックなんか無理だ。これ諦めよう。普通に出よう。近いのはあっちか。そう、ロックピックがあれば。あとは鍵？ただ一周回って終わっちゃったな。あ、しょうがない、これは。あそこから出るのにはなんか必要だったよね。久々にここから出よう。あ、やべ、見るの忘れてた。飛ばしちゃったわ。まあけど、サイレントアサシンスーツオンリー取れたんで。ね、ちゃんと取れてるよね、サイレントアサシンスーツオンリーね。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。よし。次難しいね。あれ次があれだっけ、スゴール島だっけ。
One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Hmm. ああ。結構頑張ったね。どうしよっかな。これを続けるか。次はね、2人助けて、オプショナルだけど、なんだっけあいつを連れてかなくちゃいけないんだよね。どうしよう。置いてっていいんだもんな。オプショナルだから別に置いてっていいんだよな。で、2人をキルするためには、結構、普通にやると難しいんだけど、やると難しいんだけど、どうやるんだったかな。 人は頑張ったらいけるか。一人は頑張ったらいける。もう一人はなんかどっかでなんか落とせばいいのか。いつも変装しないとできなかったからな。頭の中回ってねえな。これはね、多分時間かかるから今日やめとこう。やめとこう。よし、とりあえず、今日は3つクリアしたのか。まあ、今日っていうか、この今の時間はね、3つくらいクリアしたような気がするから、とりあえず1回ここで終わります。じゃあ、終わり。バイバイ。